For the final time in its 50-year history, there is feature racing at Devil's Bowl Speedway. James McFadden leads out of corner number 4. David Gravel in hot pursuit. Brad Sweet third. Side by side for fourth. Spencer Baston up high, down low. The 17 of Sheldon Hodgenschuld. Baston fourth as they enter corner number 3. J-Mac leads the opening lap in Devil's Bowl's final feature. Caution on the speedway. Car slowing on the top of the speedway in corner number 4. Field rolls into corner number 1. McFadden pulls away from everyone. Side by side for fourth. Casey Kane advancing to the inside. Spencer Baston's number 5. Car over the edge of the banking in turns 3 and 4 and slowing to a stop. The caution flag will be displayed once again. Side by side now to the green flag. Trouble. Casey Kane and Brad Sweet get together, and Brad Sweet is upside down. Blake Hahn upside down. A huge pileup on the front stretch involving the World of Outlaws point leader. This could be very big as far as the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series point standings are concerned. Take a look at the Dirt Vision replay. And contact between Brad Sweet and his car owner, Casey Kane, is what got things started coming out of turn number 4. So normally what we see in the Federated Car Care Work Zone is a multitude of teams converging to help a driver in need, but we've got an open red flag situation, so crew members now tending to their own cars on the front stretch. We come back to green flag action at the Devil's Bowl Speedway. McFadden maintains the lead. Sheldon Hodgenschuld comes after the 5 of Spencer Baston. Can't make the pass for third in turns 1 and 2. Donnie Schatz trying to make it work down low. Schatz currently riding in the 4th position. Spencer Baston is shuffled back to 6th as J-Mac continues to pull away from the field. Moving forward, last night's feature winner, Carson Macedo in car number 41. Macedo now up to 6th. Donnie Schatz going to work on the 17 of Sheldon Hodgenschuld to move to the inside in turn 3. Hodgenschuld trying to power back around him on the outside out of corner number 4. They'll go side by side down the front stretch. Donnie Schatz now 3rd in the number 15. Little puff of smoke showing from David Gravel's number 2. A little more smoke now as they roll through turns 3 and 4. We'll keep an eye on that situation. Based into the inside of Sheldon. Can't quite make the pass. He'll look to the bottom again in 1 and 2. This time he'll forge ahead. Spencer Baston now up into the 4th spot. And trouble for Brad Sweet. Brad Sweet off the pace on the front straightaway. Shredded left rear tire on the Napa number 49. We are back underway, and now there's more trouble over in turn number 4. Cars tangling, getting collected, including last night's feature winner. Take a look at the Dirt Vision replay. Contact between Carson Macedo and Sheldon Hodgenschuld as they came to the green in corner number 4. We come back to the green flag. Spencer Baston, a little bit of a run on Donnie Schatz, and now Giovanni Scelzi coming after the 17 of Sheldon Hodgenschuld. Scelzi down low out of turn number 4. He'll make the pass. Giovanni Scelzi now up into the 5th position. Sheldon Hodgenschuld trying to make it work up top, but loses another spot to John Carney. Sheldon off the pace now. A problem for the 17. Sheldon Hodgenschuld slowing on the back straightaway. Carson Macedo stopping on the high side in corner number 2. Actually, just slowed drastically. No more guaranteed time in the Federated Car Care Work Zone. McFadden back to the point. David Gravel in pursuit. John Carney, a look to the inside. Contact now. Carney got together with Spencer Baston, caught the infield tire markers, and now the caution flag waves again. Back to green. McFadden once again to the lead. David Gravel ripping the cushion in 3 and 4 in hot pursuit. Donnie Schatz running third, Giovanni Scelzi in fourth. Corey Eliason fending off a charge from Robbie Price for the 6th position. And Brad Sweet now back into the top 10. Still a 1.1 second advantage for J-Mac. Trouble car spinning over the banking and into the wall in turn number 4. Sam Haferteep in the 15H got over the banking in turn 4 and backed up against the wall. We come back to the green flag. Again, a fantastic restart for James McFadden. Donnie Schatz trying to keep pace with the 2 of David Gravel in the race for second. Schatz around the outside of Gravel out of turn number 4. Gravel and Schatz side by side into turn 1. Donnie Schatz to the top. David Gravel on the low side of the speedway. Into corner 3. They'll look for the white flag, and David Gravel uses the cushion to try to get a run on McFadden. 1 lap to go. Gravel right in the middle in 1 and 2. He'll have a run on the leader down the back straightaway in traffic. Into the final turn in Devil's Bowl Speedway history. Gravel to the top out of corner number 4. McFadden down low, and David Gravel steals it at the checkered flag by 15 thousandths of a second. David Gravel wins the final race in Devil's Bowl history by 15 thousandths of a second. Traffic in front of leader James McFadden. David Gravel in desperation mode on the top. Slower cars side by side in front of the leaders, and as they get to the checkered flag, again, a margin of 15 one-thousandths of a second. And there is the iconic cowboy hat that signifies feature winner at the Devil's Bowl Speedway. David Gravel up top. The name etched in history as the final Devil's Bowl Speedway winner.
Yeah, it was so black and clean up there, and there was really good grip on the exit, and man, he was getting great restarts, so I felt like I wasn't close enough to try anything to pass him. And those long green flag runs, we were coming to him. He was killing us the first 5 laps, but after that, I felt like we were really gaining on him, and caution came out every time. You know, what a crazy race. I don't know, was that an hour-and-a-half long race? 2 red flags, fuel stops. When the tires get hot and cold, you just never know if they're going to fire back off again, and luckily ours did, and we just wanted that long green flag run. But what a way to send off Devil's Bowl, guys. How about that? I'm sick of running second. I saw they put a stat out. I ran 6 seconds in the last 10 races, so that's way too many. So I was sending it no matter what. I know Carson and Brad were having trouble, but at the end of the day, I just got to go and try to win races no matter what they do, and happy to finally get one. I think I had 3 seconds here, and to get a win here is amazing. Got to thank everybody at Big Game Motorsports, Todd Queering and his whole family, and everybody at Houston Speedway, Billion Automotive, JRC Transportation, Jackson Motorplex, High Performance Lubricants, Butler Built Seats, Morrison Engines were running good, Maxim Chassis, it's been an awesome year, and Berryman Suspension, and can't do with all of them, and it's been a really, really fun year, and yeah, let's try to finish off Charlotte a couple more. Yeah, he was missing the exit of 4 every other corner, I feel, and that's where I was really gaining on him. And man, that 1J or whatever number, that orange number 2, I mean, he didn't know where he was going, and he kind of went through the middle, so I thought he was going to block my lane. I had no chance, and luckily I just made it work. We banged wheels coming to the checkered, and just got to thank Cody, Zach, and Scott. It's been a really good year. We've been on the podium a bunch, and we have a few nights we wish we could take away, but it's racing, and we're going to win a lot more races here in the future.
Etched in history forever. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks. Obviously, I wasn't alive in 1978, but this is where it all started, and it's cool to put my stamp on the end of the race. And what a great crowd tonight. Probably the biggest crowd ever in the history of Devil's Bowl, and much worth it here. So Thanks to the families that have been putting a lot of blood, sweat, and tears over the years in this place, and sad to see another racetrack go, but all we could do is go to the next one and keep racing.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws event and for extended on-demand race content, visit dirtvision.com. For full race results, features, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.